All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Victor Robles.
The left fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Fouled off left side. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Comes up empty. And downstairs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And here is Cal Raleigh. Fair ball. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate.
And he got him. Strike. Back here at American Family Field. On the hill for the Mariners, George Kirby. What do you look for here? Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
0-1 now. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
That clips the zone. That's strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Robles moving under it, takes it in for the out. Two aboard with one out, and now it's William Contreras. Out towards right center field. Base hit into the outfield. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Waste no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In the air, left side. He's got it. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Can't hang on. He's safe. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Freeland.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. That pitch gets the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate. Safe, 3-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Ground ball right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Back foot slider struck him out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
That one fouled off. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the second, Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers.
Bauers.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Here's the throw, and it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit. Line drive, should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 4. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Now this one gets through. Here comes the throw. And he's out on the tag. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. So man aboard. This is Bryce Turang. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's 5-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you...
Base hit into center field. Turang around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 6-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. Freeland at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. That'll end the inning after all. Back here in Milwaukee and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Popped in the air, left side. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Wisdom measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Two down. back to the top of the Seattle order. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Fly to center his first time. This to third. Win. Zips it across. And the Mariners set down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Popped up. And it's a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, David Hamilton.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Hamilton around third. He will score. It's 9-0.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love it. That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ground ball to the right side. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brian Rocchio. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it. Zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.